Hundreds of skeletons, together with the ruins of an ancient church, were recently uncovered by archaeologists while they were excavating a British university's property. The church was identified as St. Aldate's Church, which was demolished in the mid-1600s. In total, 317 skeletons and 83 burial vaults were uncovered. What's surprising is that this discovery came as a complete shock to the archaeologists. They were entirely unaware of the existence of this church or its burial ground. It had been forgotten. This story caught my attention because our congregation is currently making plans to take on the responsibility of managing and caring for a cemetery that belonged to another nearby congregation that recently closed. It's important work and especially meaningful for those who have loved ones laid to rest in this cemetery. We'd hate to see a repeat of the story I just mentioned. All that being said, there is something far more important to keep in mind. More important than burial customs or grave markers, or even maintaining cemeteries where loved ones or church members have been laid to rest, is the confidence and joy we have for those who die in the Lord. We know that their souls are already with Jesus. This happens at the moment of their death. And so, while we may be rightly concerned about the maintenance of their grave sites, they are not. Besides this, we also know that their bodies will be raised up on the last day and rejoined with their souls to be with the Lord forever. Regardless of whether they were embalmed and buried, cremated, donated to science, or who knows what else, the Lord will raise them up and glorify them on that day. Even if their burial site is long forgotten, the Lord knows He will never forget them. Psalm 116 says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints." And so they are precious in our sight as well. But still, we know that more important than the temporary resting place of our earthly bodies is the eternal home of rest that God has prepared for us. And more important than maintaining the graves of the saints is making disciples of all nations, so that many more may live forever in heaven.